Tyreek Hill just made a huge mistake.
All right, we got some breaking news here on NFL Network. Tyreek Hill has been traded from Kansas City to Miami.
The Miami Dolphins made one of the biggest moves in franchise history by trading for Tyreek Hill. But for Hill, it was a bad decision. Before I explain why, do me a quick favor by dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. So out of nowhere, the Chiefs just lost their best receiver. It even caught me off guard, I'm not gonna lie. It cost the Dolphins basically their entire future. 5 draft picks in exchange for Tyreek Hill. Comment down below, do you think that was a good idea for the Dolphins or a bad idea? The biggest part of this trade is that it'll make Tyreek Hill the highest paid wide receiver in NFL history. And how much money is he getting? He's getting a 4-year, $120 million extension with $72 million guaranteed. That's insanity. But good for Tyreek, man. So of course, the money is going to be a big factor in any decision an athlete makes. But now, he has to go on the field and prove that he was worth that money for the Dolphins. And that's going to be pretty challenging. Not because Tyreek is bad or anything like that, but because he's going to have a new quarterback throwing to him. That quarterback being Tua Tagovailoa. Now look, Tua is still a pretty new quarterback in the league. It's going to be his 3rd season, and there's already questions if he's the real deal for Miami. There were rumors that Deshaun Watson was going to go to Miami last year, but obviously that didn't happen because Deshaun is now with the Cleveland Browns. But this season, Tua is going to be under the microscope, considering all the talent he has around him now. Everyone's main question is, can Tua throw the ball to Tyreek Hill? Look, Tua is a great player. He's really accurate for sure, but he doesn't have the cannon that Patrick Mahomes has. I mean, not many quarterbacks have that cannon. Mahomes is one of a kind. What made Tyreek and Mahomes so great is that Mahomes had a strong arm to throw deep balls to Cheetah. But we don't know if Tua could do that. I mean, do we really think that Tua's lack of an arm can mess up this whole idea of bringing Tyreek to Miami? We'll find out soon enough. But it doesn't sound like Tyreek is concerned at all. During his introductory press conference with the Dolphins, he said this.
Tua is one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL, man. So just his ball placement, getting us the ball in space, perfect placement, and us just utilizing our speed, utilizing our best asset, and that's just being dangerous.
And he's not wrong. In the 2021 season, Tua ranked 4th in the league for accuracy. That's a really good sign. But still, I just don't think that Tyreek should have went to Miami. So you may be asking, well, if he shouldn't have went to Miami, then where? The other option would have been the New York Jets. So, okay, I guess out of those 2 teams, Miami is better. I would definitely rather live in Miami instead of New York. Those New York winters are rough. But the real question is, why didn't he just stay in Kansas City? And the answer is actually pretty simple. He was looking for more money. Remember when Patrick Mahomes signed that $500 million deal a couple years ago? Well, now it's catching up with the organization. Although they did just get Juju Smith-Schuster, he can't make up what Tyreek has. That speed is one of a kind. He's not called Cheetah for no reason. I'm sure Tyreek didn't want to leave the Chiefs either. I mean, he did win a ring there, and that team is just stacked. He even said himself, it's tough, man, but somebody comes to you with a lot of money, it changes. Your feelings start to change a little bit. And I can't blame him. $120 million is insane. And respect to Hill because he didn't just take the money and forget about the Chiefs. He was a class act about it. Posting a long message to Chiefs fans, thanking them for everything. He thanked the organization for believing in him. He thanked Mahomes, Kelsey, and other teammates, and also the fans. Like I said, a class act. Now back on the field, the Chiefs just lost their best receiver, but they still have a lot of good ones. They now have Juju Smith-Schuster, Travis Kelsey, McCole Hardman, and more. So they'll be fine if we're being honest. But the Dolphins, on the other hand, I'm not sure. Devontae Parker is another receiver playing in Miami, but he's been in a lot of trade talks and might get dealt somewhere. If I'm Tyreek Hill, I'm hoping that Parker stays. Because if he gets traded, Hill's going to be double teamed religiously, and that's going to be frustrating. Because although Tua is accurate, throwing to a double team Tyreek Hill is not going to be the move. I think one of the things that helped Hill a lot in Kansas City is that there was so much talent on offense that he wasn't always focused, which gave him opportunity to make plays. But now in Miami, he is the man, which has its pros and its cons. But let's say the Dolphins have a horrible season, he's still in Miami, so things can only be so bad for him. Making $100+ million in Miami is a win in itself. I think this decision to take the money isn't a bad decision, only because he's already won a Super Bowl. If he left Kansas City empty-handed, it's a whole different story. But still, I mean, he could have won one more if he stayed. But at the end of the day, money talks. We know this. Now there's a lot of pressure for Tua. and we know pressure can either make diamonds or cause disaster. Let's see how Tua performs with this new talent around him. I'm sure he's in the gym right now trying to get stronger so he can throw that deep ball. At the end of the day, Tyreek wanted to be the highest paid receiver, and he got what he wished. Now he can't be surprised or upset if his team doesn't get wins. You can't have everything, but Tyreek is going to perform regardless. It's really on the rest of the team. And with that being said, that wraps up today's video on Tyreek Hill and him getting traded to the Dolphins. Comment down below, do you think he made the right decision? And if not, why? Also, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to Fumble Central for more videos.